Ahoy everyone and welcome aboard. I'll be your Captain Hillian today, along with...
He's the mighty Lieutenant Drakir at your service, and welcome back to...
Castlevania The Dominus Collection, where we just finished off Dawn of Sorrow, and, well, since we have more than 2 hours left... Also, I've noticed this looks a lot more 3D. Yeah, since we have more than 2 hours left in the stream, we're moving on to Port of the Ruin. This stream will get cut up in two for the YouTube vids and such, of course. But also, let me change over the name, actually. I should do that as well. Of the stream, that is. Okay, so... Dawn of Dominus. Changing that to noon of or should I make it midday? I'll make it noon of Dominus for the moment. And, yeah. Portraits... Of course, I fat-fingered this. Portrait of Ruin, number 1. Okay. Change it with setting as well.
Yeah, make sure everything is recording and all.
Yep. Port of the Ruin. Okay. And with that... I have played a small amount of this game before, mostly to get a bit of a feel for it, since this one plays quite differently from the other not too differently, but it plays differently from other Castlevanias, since, well, you'll get to see in a bit. Pardon? Okay, English, and back over to this scene. Okay, Castlevania Port of the Ruin. Game starts. Select data, and yeah, I didn't save anything. Okay. No hand drawing this time, or hand signing. There, and there. Okay, drawing after all. Okay. No need for the controller with that.
It is an emblem!
Okay. Let's see if I remember.
So it's not your name, but your emblem.
Let's see. How do you do the dumb? I tried. I tried this first as well with the other one, I think. But I'm trying to draw a cursive H, but I have completely no idea how to draw one of those damn things.
It would be easy if you actually had one of those special pens.
Close enough. Okay. 1944. The world is in chaos. The Second World War has claimed millions of lives, leveled cities, destroyed nations. The souls of the war's dead blanket the planet, lost, hurt, and angry. Their anguish summons an accursed castle of legend. It has appeared many times throughout history, bringing with it evil and darkness. The castle of Dracula, the Lord of Darkness. It arrives in mankind's darkest hour to push us over the brink, into ruin. And yeah, it's Dracula's castle that is actually called Castlevania. Oh. That whip. There's no mistaking it. You're Jonathan Morris. Good eye. And you are? Forgive me. I'm Vincent Doran. By order of the church, I have been awaiting you. To think that the master of the legendary vampire killer would come here. A blessing indeed. Too bad he can't actually use it. Charlotte, can't you even pretend to play along for once? Well, that's the truth, isn't it? You can't lie to a priest. What? Are you suggesting that whip is a fake, then? She's right. I can't use the vampire killer. This whip wasn't originally within my family. You've heard of the Belmont family, haven't you? Of course I have. They've used that whip for generations to destroy Dracula. And that family is related to the Morris family by blood. Been doing your research, huh? Unfortunately, the fact is, we're not the true successors. But hey, no problemo. I've won every battle till now without the whip, not one loss. Not only that, I'm here too. Yes, I was wondering about that. You are... Well, excuse me. If you're from the church, then remember this. I'm Charlotte Allen. Charlotte? I've heard that name before. Charlotte. Oh, You must be the great magician everyone's been talking about. Great, you say? Unbelievable. To think that she was a mere child. Oh, well, I mean, such a lovely young lady. You heard that, Jonathan? He called me lovely. So, anyway, Vincent, you had some business with me? Oh, yes, I do. I have been ordered to assist you in your quest. I've brought potions with me, but, well, what? It's a matter of economics. You want us to pay you, right? Well, if you insist. Sure, no problemo. I think we can take care of that. You can take care of that. But more importantly, the castle. Is that really Dracula's castle? No one has seen Dracula thus far. However, the church insists that it is indeed Dracula's castle. No doubt about it. This castle is pulsing with dark magical energy. The power bit. I can't imagine it's anything but the castle of the castle of Lord Dracula that I studied in the books. Sounds like fun. Come on, better get going then. Charlotte? Right with you. Be careful. I'll search for a safe place. I'll meet you inside. Farewell. Okay. Be careful.
Yes, I will be careful, Captain. Calm down.
I think you can see what is going to be different here. Since we're bringing two characters along. The entrance.
Oh, thank goodness we don't need to clean the monitor.
Okay. Change cube. Switch main character with Y. Yeah, we can actually switch between them, similar to how we could swap between two sets of equipment in the previous game. But now it's completely different characters as well. What have we here? Call partner with B. Press again to send partner away. Can't get the bridge to open on my own. Maybe if there were two of us. There we go. So, yeah, we can actually have two characters active at once. Though they can also get hurt, I think. So we do need to be careful with that. Twice the firepower, twice the risk. Okay. Can we... Okay, we can break that. But let's step back a bit. Tome of Arms 1. Okay. And yes, of course, each is now going to have their own types of weapons. So, one of Charlotte's favorite books, of course, the encyclopedia. And here's another one for an Encyclopedia of Weaponry, volume 1 of 3. Okay, we don't have anything else at the moment. And yeah, we can wear some more than just one piece of clothing. Also have a head, legs, and 2 accessory slots. And dual crush. Not sure what that is about. Probably special attacks or something?
Probably.
And yeah, Jonathan actually is wielding the actual vampire killer. The legendary whip wielded by the Belmont family. But yeah, typically that is a bit of an endgame weapon. Of course it's an endgame weapon. But yeah, we just start off with it, but it's basically useless, so we can't swap out to a short sword.
Well, again, I say let's use as more. It cannot use its full potential.
Yeah.
So it's very much to a point of just being a normal chain whip. And he still probably will have to be scaled to use.
Okay.
What is that?
Whatever it is, it's getting closer, so we want to get further away from it.
I mean, we need something better than a... It's half a bull?
Well, I guess we know... Okay. I guess whoever made the half horses made this thing as well.
or just revive what was left.
Knife. A throwing knife used by hunters. Okay, up an X.
Wait,
Okay.
are you talking about vampire hunters or usually? I don't think hunters in real life normally use throwing knives.
No, but they can use them for other stuff, like finishing off something.
Yeah,
That's
like
just out of
there
reach.
is such a thing as a hunting knife that's used for skinning, self-defense, and such, but you don't usually throw it.
Oh, I think I got it wrong then. Charlotte took a hit there, but we didn't lose any health. Let's see. Wait cube. Call partner with down and B to have partner stand still on the spot. Yep. Have I gotten myself stuck? Okay, no. Can destroy this thing to get past. That would have been a very easy soft block then instead. So we can call them down there, push this over, swap over. And there we go. Let's see. Raging fire. Fire a burst of flame. Oh, we can charge that. Okay. And yeah, since we now have an actual magic book, instead of just slapping someone with a tome.
You open tome or shoot a sword. Do you count as a shooting?
And yeah, when the partner takes a hit, it drains MP instead of health. Okay, so it is not as much a risk as I thought it was.
Can still become an issue if you're reckless, though.
Yeah. Hello? Head guards? Let's see. +2. Though Charlotte does have a whole lot less defense at the moment, so it might be better to give her that. Or, oh, she can't wear it in the first place. Okay, well that makes it a very easy choice, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
And as you think about the color. This was your school. Oh.
Something's here. It's not human. Monster? No, wait. I sense no evil from him. Ah, you can sense my presence. Who are you? A ghost, as you can see. Ghosts have no need for names. Incredible! You managed to stay insane despite the castle's evil influence. How is it possible? I don't know about you, but he sure seems shady to me. Think what you will. It's your choice. However, can you truly destroy me with a whip you can't even use? Only one way to find out. Wait, hold on. How do you know he can't use the vampire killer? Huh? I find it very odd to find a ghost not controlled by the power of Dracula's castle. Smart girl compared to this foolish boy. Just before I died, I cast a magic barrier on myself, binding my soul to this place. I'm free from the castle's control, but I'm trapped here. But a paranormal entity like you can easily be affected by magic. Casting a barrier that repels the castle's power is impossible, even for me. Just who are you? My name is meaningless, but I suppose you need to help me something. Very well. Call me Wind. Mr. Wind. Just Wind is fine. But if you make any fart jokes, I will haunt you. Alright, Wind. What are you doing here? Didn't you hear him? He's trapped here, remember? I understand that. But if he truly has this much power, he could use other methods besides just binding his spirit here. My. You really are a bright little girl, aren't you? Stop treating me like a child. My name is Charlotte. Okay, got it. And who is this kid? Who are you calling a kid? I'm dead. Compared to anything alive, I'm ancient. Jonathan Morris. The reason I'm here, simply put, is regret. It will not rest until the lord of this castle is vanquished. I thought I would lend assistance to those who might defeat him. But if you can't move from here, how can you help us? In spirit form, I'm able to grant items and techniques I once possessed in life. I think they'll be of great help to you. In that case, please help us. No, I've been able to do fine without any of his help so far. So why don't you just... Right, so far. But this is Dracula's castle. Even if you could use that whip, we would still be in great danger. Don't you remember your father? Enough about my father. The dead man who leaves me to fulfill his destiny. Forget him. Sorry, but still... No, wait. I'm sorry. Guess I got a bit carried away. That's definitely a sore point for him, huh? You might be right, Charlotte. Wind. Perhaps we could use your help. Would you help us? If you can complete the task I give, only then will I help you.
How are things?
Okay, preparations. The priest should have some useful things for you in the next room. Get a potion and map.
Care to try?
Okay. So, we have side quests. Deal. Let's go, Charlotte.
Right.
Okay.
I was gonna say, do you see these kind of, I guess you can call it pink?
Yeah.
I think it was around before the 80s or 70s, pink was a boy color and blue was a girl color.
Yep. I actually looked it up. I actually brought that up to someone a while back. Can't get through there. But it was actually in the 1700s or something.
Oh, I'm talking about the
hello.
70s, as in not 1700.
Okay.
As in probably more earlier than expected. Like, if you think about back, like He-Man in his Adam disguised wearing a pink shirt and all that.
I thought there was a solid wall there. But yeah, not sure when that actually swapped.
Yeah.
Or why.
Oh, why?
Because, yeah, blue used to be the girls' color. Maybe something to look into. Oh, well, welcome back. So you're selling your potions here? There aren't many now, but my stock will increase little by little. For a price, right? Yes, I'm afraid so, Master Jonathan. Don't try anything shifty, and don't even try to lie. Still, it is true that rural churches are short on money, or so they say. Thank you. You're lifesavers. Anyway, please have a look. Okay. And a save point. Okay then. What can I do for you?
I'll make you a deal.
The potions are quite a bit expensive here. 500 for one.
Yeah, like, they are two characters, so I can understand why, but still.
Getting a few of these at the absolute least. A castle map. One portion of the castle's floor plan is written on it. Okay. A blank book. A book so frightening the words ran away, leaving it blank. Okay. A knife.
I guess that's one way to try to sell a book no one has written in.
Yeah. Okay, brass knuckles, tailcoat, just an everyday coat, stylish but offers little protection. Sunglasses. Okay, both of them can wear these. Stylish eyewear that protects the eyes from ultraviolet rays. Engineer boots, studded choker, a master ring, increases the mastery received. Okay, forget-me-not. A necklace patterned after a beautiful flower. Shuriken. Dart. Rock. Oh, okay. I'm guessing these are abilities for Jonathan. And this is another spell for Charlotte.
Thank you.
Okay, we'll probably find better equipment. So for now, let's leave it at that.
How are things? Well done.
Here, take this. Lizard tail. Slide into narrow spaces. Okay. Now you should be able to advance deeper into the castle. If you can complete the task I give you, I shall teach you even more, including magic skills. Master them, and I might entrust you with some items from my past. Sounds good to me. Oh, one more thing. Regarding this castle's lord. You mean Dracula, right? I've read books about him. Dracula isn't this castle's lord. What do you mean? Isn't this place named Dracula's Castle? It is indeed Dracula's castle. However, the castle's lord is a vampire by the name of Browner. I've heard nothing about him. As one would expect, his identity has been kept secret for years, after all. He infused magic into paintings to increase his power. You will undoubtedly come across his paintings in this castle. Search for these paintings. He's using the paintings to make the castle's power his, isn't he? Still, we won't have to face Dracula. That's good news, right? Be careful. His power grows stronger by the minute. No problemo. We will get into the revenge you've been waiting for. That's a promise. Trust us. Jonathan might seem unreliable, but he'd never break a promise. That's reassuring. Very well. Best of luck to you. Alright then. Let's go find those paintings. We've got some art to vandalize. Okay, there was a room down here that I skipped over. What was with that walking animation on that zombie? Okay. And let's see, we do get more info now on the status screen. Actually, how much experience and experience a kill gives, how much HP they have, how many we've actually killed. A bit unsure what they mean with SP. And also, what is with that? It looks like they're having a seizure of sorts.
I'm gonna try to start looking out for each time. You make me distract with something else.
Okay.
So let's see here.
What is over this way? Oh, of course. This painting. Its power is incredible. It's one of those paintings. Without a doubt. I've got it. Care to share? This painting's function. Browner is using it to control the power of the castle. Well then, let's hurry up and rip it to shreds. Impossible. Anything we do will be pointless. From what I can tell, based on the theory of curse amplification, this picture is a multi-layer pseudo-space barrier. A kind of paranormal phenomenon. Okay. And what's that mean in human language? In short, think of it as a series of walls that surround the magic controlling Dracula's castle. The painting itself is just the outermost wall. As soon as you break it, it'll regenerate. It's unbreakable. How convenient. So now what? I'll sync up my magic with the painting so we can enter it. That'll be the best way to seal the castle's magic away. The risk is quite high though. No problemo. Come on, what do we have to lose? Everything? Okay then, here we go. Yeah. This is basically Super Mario 64 but Castlevania.
Oh,
so we're in the painting now? Here, the vision of the artist is fully realized, literally. And yeah, in case you thought the map might have looked a bit small earlier, it's because we have all of these subsections to deal with. City of Haze. Okay, starting off with the warp points. Okay. Nice 3D background. Oh, hello. Okay, you are resistant to sharp attacks at least. Death Mask. Okay. Oh, wait, not resistant, but... Okay. Hello. Clover Tiara. I think I can guess who is going to wear that. Yep. A tiara made of flowers from a meadow. Isn't there a different word for that?
Yeah, there are many words for that, but I never heard of one made of clovers. Like, are we talking about like a four-leaf clover and all that?
Probably more general clovers. That totally looks like there's something hidden up there. Nothing in the wall, at least. Okay. There we go. Just making a mess everywhere.
I think you saw some good. No. Oh, Pete.
I do like that when your partner gets hit, that you lose magic instead of health. Turtle.
Yeah, what?
Yep. Let's see. A plain long dress. Gesundheit.
Yeah, thank you. And I never heard of turtle before.
Me neither. But yeah, by having your partner lose mana points instead of health points, you don't get punished for using them.
Yeah, but you still need to
That
be
was
careful
almost hidden.
since you do need the mana after all.
Yeah. Okay. So it's a bit of a weighing. You need to weigh things off a bit between how many hits they'll be able to take when you still use, and you can still use your magic spells and such. Also, since we have two characters, one physical and one for magic, we don't have to go for one option over the other.
Yeah.
Yep. The hell are you?
A warg rider?
Andros. Okay, 70 health.
Okay. Also, BRB, gonna prepare some food into the microwave.
White corsage.
What the heck is a corsage?
Yes. Corsage of small, snowy white flowers. Yeah, it's one of those. It's, you know, sometimes those sort of badges that people wear. It's sort of like that, I think, but more for formal decoration, more for a formal thing or something.
Okay, so hopefully not something that shoots water.
No. Leather corsets. Let's see. Okay, less intelligence but more defense. Let's go with defense over anything else at the moment. Okay. But could it be that certain enemies are weaker against either character or something? Is that Chino? Okay, a bit early for jellyfish. Okay, at least those tentacles don't hurt directly. Okay. What? Fornius. Fornius? Okay. Another one of you. What is that attack actually going to do? Yep. Okay, just icicles every fucking where. Okay, so let's not let them pull those off. I'm curious if Charlotte's melee attack scales off of an actual attack or if it goes off of intelligence as well. Since, well, she's using a magic book. So does it count as a physical or magic attack? Okay, I saw something up here. Go. Yep, that's a big loaf of bread. There we go. A claymore. Alright. Obviously who's going to be using that. Okay. You. 50 gold. Dollars. Sandals. Let's see. Extra defense.